Today, I want us to go through probability, which is our chapter 13 topic of Form 3 mathematics. And first of all, let us just go through the meaning of the term probability. Probability, it is just an event that is likely to occur. We use to measure the likeliness of an event to occur. That is in a number between 0 and 1 expressing the precise likelihood of an event happening. We normally use this term probability when we are dealing on something that we are not sure of if it will happen or it will not happen. For example, we can have some of the example. It is between 0 and 1. Between 0 and 1. If today is Monday, then the next day of years will be Tuesday. So the probability of the next day being Tuesday, if today is Monday, then it is 1. 1 means that it will never change. It remains to be after Monday, then the next day will be Tuesday. Let us go to where we apply 0. If today is Monday still, then the next day being Wednesday, the probability of the next day being a Wednesday, it is 0 because we are very sure that it will not happen. In this, we are now going to see between 0 and 1, we have some of the events that their likelihood to happen, we are not sure that it can easily happen or it cannot happen. Another example is the next day being, after saying all those days, then let us go to rainy. No one is very sure that it will rain or it will not rain. If the probability of raining is 2 all over 5, that is the probability of raining is 2 all over 5. This one means we have low chances of raining. So the probability of not raining will be 3 all over 5. Say that when we sum up the probability of raining and not raining, it will just be giving us 1. This shows that one thing has to happen. If it will not rain, then there is no rain. If it will rain, then it has to rain. So those are the things we cannot say. It has rained at the same time it has not rained. That is why when we sum, it must be giving us 1. Let us see experimental probability. Experimental probability. Dealing on experimental probability, it is just where we exercise the experiment. A fair coin can be tossed maybe 100 times, and we have in a coin we have head and tail. That is a fair coin. We have head and tail. Then if we have only 2 sides, then the probability of head showing up is 1 all over 2. That is to say, it will be that head that we are after all over head plus the tail. That is why we are just saying 1 all over 2. So it is half. Both head and tail have the same chances of showing up. It is because we have a fair coin. That is just an experimental probability. We also have a die. A die, it has been just named 1 to number 6. It is a 6-sided figure. That is a die. And by tossing a die, we have one side can face up. And if we have only one side facing up and it has just been named a die, it is just something, it is a cube. It is a cubicle in nature. It is just something of such a drawing. Then it has been named, we have 1, 2, we have 3, we have the other side 4, and we have the other side 5, and 6 is the other side that we cannot see. Then by tossing this, then one side has to face up. It can be 3, it can be 1, it can be 2, it can be 4, it can be 5, and it can be 6. So because it is a fair die, then the probability of 1 facing up, it will be 1 out of the total number of sides that we have, that is 6. The probability of 2 facing up, it is that only 1, 2 that we have, that will be 1 all over the number of sides that we have. So that is how we can find the probability by tossing a die. This is just the introduction of the topic probability. Join hands with me. Let us learn together mathematics. We shall still move ahead as we just work the KCSE questions on probability, and that will be part of our revision. Just connect with me, like my channel, and we shall all prosper in mathematics. So our next subtopic that we shall just be going through, we will still see more of the example before we go to tossing a die and range of probability measures. After range of probability measures, then we go to probability space and a theoretical probability. Hope you will just join hands with me, then we learn more. What I just want you to understand now is the meaning of probability and some of those examples which I have just given you, that is between 0 and 1. See you in my next class.